can't believe I'm saying this, but it's finally here. It's actually here. Lego Ninjago. We have Lightning Master J, mask on, mask off. Earth Master Cole. Look at them, they're beautiful. Ice Master Zane, mask on, mask off. We got Ninjago. We got the brick chop emote. Just don't ask where the bricks came from. If y'all know, y'all know. Rock Razor. Frigid Flip Kick. Nunchucks of Lightning as a backbling and pickaxe. Scythe of Quakes as a backbling and pickaxe. And the Shurikens of Ice as a backbling and pickaxe. All this Ninjago stuff, the entire bundle is about 2,800 V-Bucks. All this stuff separately, 1,200. Okay. 300, 300, 300. 800 for the backbling and pickaxe. 800 for this, 800 for this. 1,200, 1,200. How long is this stuff going to be here for? December 17th. Not very long. That's kind of sad. If y'all are going to be buying any of this stuff here, be sure to be using code RageQuitGod. We're starting off with, you already know, my profile picture here, Jay. For the gameplay, I'm going to be using the Thunder and Lightning, and for the rap, the Thunderclap. I can't believe this is actually real. I actually don't believe this. I love this so much. Hold on. Let me actually, okay, yeah, these settings are a little bit hard for, I'm not used to maneuvering this stuff yet. Okay. But, this stuff is actually real. Ninjago in FORTNITE. These human forms of these guys. It's very early in the morning, by the way. I'm trying to contain my excitement, so I'm not waking everybody up, but believe me, I am very excited for this. I would have loved a Spinjitzu emote that anybody can do, where it adapts to whoever you're using it on, maybe a traversal emote, but that doesn't seem to be the case here for who knows what reason. Also, so the characters from Ninjago are yellow. I know what we all know the reason why they're yellow, of course. I didn't think about my dude Jay looking like this as like a human, but I think he looks fine. He looks great. I love it so far. The pickaxe equip on equip. Lightning. Pretty good effects right there. Lightning right there. Well, we've seen it before. I always like the lightning effect that we see on like pickaxes like this. It looks like it's very... Hold on. I love how blue it is, of course. Does it like spread out a little bit more than like other lightning impacts that we've seen on other pickaxes before? They of course sound pretty basic, but that's to be expected. Let me try his emote, Brick Chop. Oh, snap. I love that. I'm gonna do the other emotes as him. Rock Razor. Cole using his Earth Punch right there, but I'm doing this as Jay. If you pay attention to Ninjago, there's a few animation errors every here and there where they give Cole's lines to Jay for some reason. I don't know why, but I think it's a little bit funny. My dude does not have on the mask right now. However, his edit style, you can change it to where he has on the mask now. His back bling, let's take that off. And there he is right there. Ninjago! Would have loved that as an emote though. Rather than it just being tied to Kai, but maybe we'll get that with Wave 2, who knows? I mean, does he have unique footsteps? Doesn't sound like it. But these guys look great so far. Let's change the skin. Yeah, we're not just looking at the item shop skins. I'm looking at all the ninja here, and I'm reviewing them in a particular order. Let's see if you guys can figure it out by the end of this video. But next up, we're looking at Kai. He has the edit style to put on his mask like this. I don't have his emote from the Lego Pass, and we don't have his sword or anything like that. But for the gameplay, I'm going to be using Silverhand's katana, the what's this called? If it shows up, the Soaring Crescent, and the Skullfire Wrap. You already know Kai. I haven't seen much of Dragon's Rising. I haven't gotten around to it. I know Jay is evil there. Kai, like I know like Kai also. I'm gonna go off of like what I know about like Kai for like the main show. Like before Dragon's Rising. My dude in the beginning was a little bit more. What would be the word I was thinking about? Is it arrogant? I don't know. My dude wanted to be the Green Ninja so badly, but he's just not the Green Ninja. It's Lloyd. Or Lloyd, as as it's said in the Lego Ninjago movie. Yeah, this is my discount Sword of Fire. Not exactly the same, but I still like it regardless. Let me do the emotes. Does it change with the character? No, it's still lightning rather than it showing fire. Okay. I love this so far. This is so cool to me. Okay, whoops. Okay. Let me actually try this right here. Let me put on his mask. I'm already enjoying this. The fact that this is actually in Fortnite. I never really thought about, as I was saying before, I never really thought too much on like what these guys would look like as humans. But I still like it regardless. Vincent Tong even showed like the skin Kai before he even released and stuff. Respect to Vincent Tong, the voice of Kai. Respect, my man. Next up, we're looking at Ice Master Zane. We already know Zane, the Ninjroid. He's got the mask off, mask on, like this. His back bling is the Shurikens of Ice. Same goes for his back bling. And for the gameplay, I'm using the Combat Crasher and the Sub-Zero Ice Burst Wrap. Zane, the Ninjroid. We all know Zane. I'm actually trying to freeze up the wrap a little bit more so it's entirely ice. You see that? The Master of Ice here. Zane. I remember seeing the beginning of like Ninjago when it was then later revealed that Zane was a Ninjroid. I believe in the beginning, I don't know if it was Brent Miller, the voice of Zane, who revealed this. I believe the original plan, Zane wasn't originally going to be a Ninjroid, but they decided to make him like a robot because of the way Brent Miller kind of talked and portrayed Zane. He sounded like a robot, so they decided, let's make him a robot. Neat little idea. I like that. The pickaxe is equip on equip. Have a little bit more of some ice effects here. I really like this. I would have liked if they also spinned every single time you swing or something like that, kind of like Raphael's size from the Ninja Turtles. As I also would have liked. Oh, come on, finish it off. There you go. Alright, but I'm gonna do this here. Frigid flip kick. Yeah, he's got the moves. He's gonna chop this. I don't think it'll change. It's still gonna be lightning likely. Would have been cool if it changed depending on the ninja you used, but that doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. Earth. Hey, I love this so far. Something I also would have liked as a glider for these guys, they're elemental dragons or maybe air jitsu. That would have also been like a great glider. Why did it do that? Why am I gonna do that? That would have been like a great glider for these guys. Air jitsu. Oh, come on, let me change the edit style. Why does it keep doing this? Okay, do this. There we go. We're gonna choose his other edit style, which is the one with the mask here, like this. And take off his back bling. Okay. Come on, let me change it. There we go. If you ask me, I feel like these guys could use their back blings simply just because you get at least you can see them visually. The pickaxes visually unequip. I do like this, of course. The weapons of Spinjitzu. Are they? Oh, let me actually see. Does it look gold? It looks gold right there, I think, but it could just be the lightning. So I guess the golden weapons of Spinjitzu. Gotta love it. Zane here, freaking love him. Let me do his emote. Ice. Ninjago! Last but not least is Earthmaster Cole, which, have you guys paid attention, by the way, to the order that I'm reviewing these guys? When I was a kid seeing the promo for Ninjago when it was first airing on Cartoon Network, the way they said their names was Jay, Kai, Zane, Cole. That's how I'm reviewing these guys. Do you guys recognize that order? Maybe, maybe not. But we got the mask on for Cole, and then or the mask off, then mask on. Okay. Then we got his back bling, the Scythe of Quakes. Same thing for the pickaxe. So why didn't it change when I did that? Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. It says the Scythe of Quakes. I haven't figured out a wrap for my dude here. I'm about to just kind of use this right here. This is the only thing I can really think of. But this is the Bloodsport camo. But for the glider, I'm sure y'all will get it. The steel wing to kind of represent like my dude at the beginning of Ninjago was kind of afraid of dragons. But then here he is gliding on one now. Well, hanging from one now. So Cole, the Master of Earth. Gotta respect it. Now, let me actually try the emotes here. I know this one isn't gonna change, but still, wanna do it. Come on, do it. Then, this one, Rock Razor. His fists are kind of glowing. I guess they represent, like, the Earth Punch that he can actually do. And his super strength. Let's go. I probably could have chosen a better rap for this, but it's fine. Actually, you know what? I have a better rap for this before I forget it. I'm gonna do this right now, right here, before I forget. See, if, I know I can find it here. Hold on. There it is. Come on, call sign skull. There we go. There we go. This is the one you should be using on my dude here. This is the one. All right. Now, the Scythe of Quakes does seem to have like a little bit of an effect that actually comes off of it as you move. Is it there when? Yeah, it's not there on my back too. All right. The pickaxe. Equip on equip. Holy crap! That is really good. Looks like is it like lava basically? My dude's the Master of Earth, but I guess I was thinking more dirt rather than lava, but that's still a really cool thing. I don't know how they would have implemented dirt into the cosmetic or something like that. I don't know. Or like mud or whatever. Also, my dude here seems to be black, at least the way they made him in here in Battle Royale, which okay, I don't know. I don't know. I was assuming these guys we were just gonna like all be white, but I'm glad that they did at least go with some variety for these guys. I'm actually glad about that. Kai seems to be the only one so far that is white, at least in Battle Royale. Let me actually take off the back bling now. Come on. And put on his mask too. Oh, really? Game. Really? Y'all really gonna do me like that? There we go. Mask on. Back bling off. All of these guys... Oh, it's doing that bug. Y'all see that? That is so weird. Do I have to... Okay, there we go. So my dude has the mask on now. I think all these guys need their back blings personally, and I'm upset that we don't have Kai's with his sword of fire or anything like that. Is it in the files? I don't remember. It probably is there. But oh well. Here it is right here. This is Ninjago. Let me actually do the emotes one more time. Come on. And chop. Earth. Ice. Ninjago! And that's the Ninjago collab. It would have been a crime if they didn't have Lego styles, but of course, Ninjago started off as Lego, so of course, of all things, these guys would have Lego variants. Lightning Master, so I'll just say Jay. We got my dude Jay there. I love his mask. We got Kai. Looks just like how they do in the show. Zane. And then Cole. I love this so far. Let me actually get their emotes in Lego. Oh, more of these. Okay, and then he's gonna do this in Lego. Hiya! Yeah! I'm gonna do this here. Earth! This is gonna be Legoified? Yes, it is Legoified. This is Legoified too. Yep. And then we're gonna do this as the other skins also. Come on, hit him with the chop. Yeah, I don't think it'll change in Lego at all. Would have been a neat little detail if they decided to do that. But the fact that these guys are in Fortnite... This is a kids show, by the way. I mean, yeah, it's, I guess, you know, like, it does have some themes that could also be, like, you know, like... It's leaning somewhat to some more mature themes every here and there and stuff like that, which a lot of shows do nowadays. This looks like a Kaimo right here, but then again, though, he doesn't control lava, he's all about fire. Fire! Who remembers Kai saying it like that? Fire! Alright, Cole, hit us with your strength. Oh, snap. And then here it is in Lego right here for him. Yeah! I love that. Alright, and I'm gonna, and of course, my favorite, the homie Jay. If I look at the Lego Pass here, if I go right here, we got Kai as a Lego right here, the loading screen right here. Ooh. I don't see his stuff here, but we do have the emote Fire Tornado. Look at it in Bowery also. Would have loved if anybody can do this. No spin, which no spin jitsu emote that, like, you know, that's like traversal or anything like that. That makes me sad, but it's whatever. That's Ninjago for you, by the way. It's been a long time coming. I've been playing this game since I was 14. I'm 21 now, and here I am now getting this stuff. I love it. If y'all are gonna be buying this stuff, the only code to use for it that's correct is RageQuitGod. And I'll see y'all around. Y'all killed it, Epic.